How to increase calcium level? Calcium is an essential element for the human body. It is not only a nutrient for our bones but also plays an important role in protecting the heart, blood pressure, nerves, and kidneys. So, we need to increase the calcium level. Nowadays, calcium supplementation seems to have become a national action. What? Calcium deficiency can also increase the risk of obesity. Calcium deficiency and excessive calcium loss know many of us. However, the effects of calcium deficiency on the human body is far more than that. Nutrition experts say that calcium deficiency is also related to high blood pressure. Experts remind that calcium supplementation is not a patent for the elderly. With the rise of age, the loss of bone mass, joined with changes in bone build, at last leads to shorter height. The same person from 35 to 45 years old to 65 years old may have height gain of 5 to 10 cm. Therefore, calcium supplementation should become a worry for the three generations of the elderly, middle, and young people. The four major factors that cause calcium lack are always you. What causes calcium deficiency? Analysis by nutrition experts can attribute to the following aspects. Number 1. Per capita milk product intake is very low. According to the score, the average daily amount of milk decayed by Chinese residents is 22. What is the concept? Milk in bags is close to 250 ml. 22 is 1/11th of a bag of milk, which is about a bite. Number 2. The source of calcium for dairy products with other foods is mainly plant-based, such as soy milk. But in terms of calcium supplementation, the level of calcium supplementation in soybean milk is far different from that of milk. Soy milk, although it has better protein, lower fat, soy isoflavones, etc., should also devour alternately with milk. Number 3. Many dietary factors meddle with calcium exploitation. Extra costs affect calcium absorption. Number 4. There is less sunshine in winter. The winter in the north is very cold. People go out and fold their bodies all around. In winter, the vitamin D level in the inhabitants of the north is lower than that of the inhabitants in the south. The lack of sunlight affects the stock and utilization of calcium. Which food in the diet has the best source of calcium? According to nutrition experts, it is milking products. The calcium in milk products not only has a high soak rate but also contains ingredients that raise calcium absorption. For example, lactose in milk and some other amino acids can promote calcium absorption. The calcium content of a 250 ml bag of milk is about 251 ml of milk provides 1 calcium, and the absorption rate is as high as about 40%. So the result is quite favorable. Dairy products are the core source of calcium supplements. If you can drink 500 ml of milk every day, it is identical to 2 bags of our milk, which can meet 75% of the recommended daily. Calcium intake level. The remaining 20% of calcium can be either through eggs, lean meat, tofu, etc. Middle-aged and older people can choose skimmed or low-fat milk, and people with normal blood lipids can also drink whole milk. Experts suggest that it is best to divide it in with calcium. It also pays attention to drinking. Don't drink on an empty stomach, although some people drink milk on an empty stomach. It is okay to drink milk on an empty stomach, so nutrition experts recommend eating dry things first, then drinking milk. Don't mix other beverages. Some people feel tasteless when drinking milk. Put 3 spoons of coffee. This is wrong. Coffee will interfere with calcium absorption. It is also unfitting for someone to drink milk and then drink a large cup of strong tea. The temperature must control not to drink the milk just taken out of the refrigerator. This will irritate the stomach. The best way is to let the milk stand at room temperature for a while or heat it in a microwave. Some people are lactose intolerant and feel uncomfortable after drinking milk. What should I do? Experts say those friends who are lactose impatient should not give up drinking milk easily. Although coarse crops are too delicious, it will hinder calcium absorption. It is worth mentioning that vitamin D and vitamin K are good partners that help calcium absorption and utilization. The role of vitamin D is to absorb ingested calcium from the intestine. The role of vitamin K is to help the absorbed calcium into the bones. The best way to add vitamin D is to bake the sun. The best way to add vitamin D is to bask in the sun. Just take out 15 minutes a day to sunbathe outdoors, exposing your arms, face, and hands to the outside. Under the action of ultraviolet light, the subcutaneous cholesterol converts into active vitamin D by the liver and kidney. Glass will block the part of the ultraviolet light that is effective for the production of vitamin D, so it will not work through the glass. Vitamin K produces bacteria in the body. Eatable cruciferous vegetables can supplement vitamin K, such as kale, lettuce, cabbage, asparagus, and so on. So we should eat more vitamin-rich foods to increase calcium levels. Eat a raw weight of 400 to 500 grams a day, which is about the amount of one dish at noon and one dish at night.